everyone, so this is my next backyard birding project. This is a platform feeder, and unlike my other ones that have strings coming from here to hang up, I actually want to screw this to this 4x4, and what I'm going to do is take a little action camera and house it right above it so that we can see the birds coming in. So, but what I need to do first is cut off this cross beam here. So I just want to cut off this piece right here because I still want to leave all the other ones there for other feeders. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one off, and then I'll go through the rest of the steps with you. I'm going to take the platform feeder and put it somewhere around here, and take the little action camera in the housing and put it right above here. So, alright everyone, so I cut off the cross beam, and I kind of showed you how I'm going to put the platform feeder, but this is what I'm going to use to house this little action camera. This is, a lot of people use like GoPros, but I don't want to spend like $300 or $500 on a GoPro. I spent like $60 to $70 on this, and it's really good. This is the camera I use to take the driving videos whenever I post videos that have driving or drive in it, and this is the camera I use to do that. So it's called an action camera. So what I'm going to do is, I got this little box. It came with the lid, but I don't need the lid. I just wanted this to house this. So I'm going to put this above, like if the platform feeder is here, I'm going to put this above the platform feeder, and this is going to get housed in there. It's going to sit in there, and it'll record the birds coming into the feeder. Okay, so originally I was just going to set the camera in there like that, and it would have, you know, if anything would have knocked it or anything, it would have fell out. So my husband Glenn helped me out a little bit. So he gave me a piece that he took from some of his old camera gear, and I just drilled a hole there, and this piece fits this part right here, which is the bottom of the action camera. So I'm basically screwing it in there, putting it through that hole. I'll line it up with the bottom of the action camera. Sorry, I took it out of there. Just line it up there, and then I'll finish screwing it in. And there it is. Now it's tight. It's not falling out, not moving. Okay, so now the second thing to this is the batteries on this thing suck. They don't last long at all. So what I always do if I'm going to record for long periods of time with this, I hook it up to a power pack, which they're charging right now, so I'll show you that when they're ready to go. But the power pack will have to be connected to the camera on the side here. So Glenn suggested drilling a hole on the side and fitting the connector through there and just hooking it up there. And then so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right now I'm going to screw in the platform feeder and kind of get an idea of where I want to place this. This is going to get screwed from the back to the 4x4. The 4x4 looks more crooked than it actually is. I don't know why it looks that way on the camera, but it's actually not too bad. Okay, so yeah, I got this actually 4x4 feeder for free. I think it was last summer. Somebody listed it in Facebook for free, so I went and picked it up, and I dug a hole 2 feet deep, and then I stuck it in there. I didn't put any like cement or anything in there like that. It's probably why it's leaning a little bit. So, all right, I'm gonna get that screwed in, and we'll see what happens next. Okay everyone, I think we're ready for a test run. I've got everything set up, so I'm going to take the camera a little closer so I can show you the exact setup I have. And then I got my bird food here, and I'll fill it up and we'll give it a test run, see what happens. Okay, so starting off, just to give it some support on the bottom, so this has support, I just put this stick here until I figure something else, or if I figure out a better setup. Okay, all these feeders around will come down because I don't want them to go to those feeders. So here's a platform feeder. Let me get on the next step here. Alright, so here's the platform feeder. There's the housing, you can see the camera. And again, like I said, the battery sucks. So I have this USB cord coming through the side hole here that I drilled and connecting to the side of the camera, and you can see the camera's not moving. And in this bag I have a power supply unit and the cord hooked into that. So I just put like a little cup hook that you would hang coffee cups from. I just put one on there. It's a little overkill, but that's what I could find for now. And then I put my power supply unit in a little bag, and I put it under this cross beam to hopefully protect it from bird poop. So yeah, that's our setup. I'm going to put some bird food in here now, and let's see what happens. Alright folks, so it is the end of the day now. Sun is down already, so I am going to nuthatch. As I'm standing right next to the feeder, a nuthatch comes on. So I'm going to get the ladder, take the camera down, and we'll see what footage we got. So of course I'm going to have to go through a lot of it to edit out the dead time and put footage together of all the bird action. They were a little skittish at first, but they just had to get used to it. But they started going to it more often, so hopefully I can put some good footage together for you. And we're going to call this one a night, so I'm going to cut this video off. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day to tune into this video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope there's something good. But it's about that time for the cardinals to come out. They come out throughout the day, but it seems like they like to go to the feeders at sunset, right after sunset during dusk. So if you can hear that cardinal in the background, kind of a little whistle. So alright, so again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, I guess that's it. So I hope you all have a good night. Remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.